Akira.
Okay, let's read chapter 29 of Akira. At the end of the previous chapter over here, these three had commandeered one of these fly machines, as they called it, and were careening into the lift platform headed down to where Tetsuo and Ryu and his friend were. And the colonel had sort of suspended firing on the whole thing because the doctors had figured out that exciting, stimulating Tetsuo was causing some sort of resonance with Akira. That was their hypothesis. So they wanted to stop aggravating Tetsuo. So there we go. Chapter 29. Huh? What? Ryu, kita zo! So this other guy is saying, Ryu, coming, meaning like someone's coming, something's coming. V. It's the sound of that thing. So, damn it. Wow! Yokero! Yokero is like move, get out of the way, dodge. Yeah, avoid. That sort of a sense. That's Kaneda looking like yelling that. Now, right, there are three of them hanging on one of these, so they've been having some trouble just controlling it, which is part of the problem. Part of the problem, you know, and the fact that they haven't been trained on how to use it. Veen. Okay. I guess that's them careening through. Okay. Haitsu, that guy or those guys? Okay, so he recognizes probably Ryu. Or maybe the other guy. But anyway. Oh. Ryu! So that they zoomed. They just kept going because I guess they don't know how to stop the thing. So someone is yelling at Ryu. That's Ryu looking down as they continue to go down the shaft. And then back down with them looking up at the platform. K! So that's Ryu. So they recognize that was each other. But they're still going. Modoshite! Basically like do going back. In other words, like, let's go back. Tomekata mo shiranee no ni muri yu na. Even the way of stopping, don't know. Basically, I have no idea how to stop this thing. So even though that, don't say the impossible. So, not familiar with how to stop it, so don't say the impossible. Kaneda? Okay, so there's Tetsuo on the platform looking down. Kaneda? Question marks. Masaka, nande koko ni? Really? Like, unbelievable? Why in this place? Like, why are you here? Ryu! Okay, there's Ryu's friend screaming out his name. Huh? Am I frozen? I don't think so. Am I frozen? Da-da. Okay, so more of these guys have come down. Watashi da. 41号話を聞いてくれ. So it's me. This is the colonel talking. Number 41, he's talking to Tetsuo. Do the favor of listening to story. So basically, it's me, number 41. Listen to what I have to say. Okay. Bachi, bachi. I think this is Tetsuo starting to, like, destroy things. It's kind of hard to tell where that is. Anyway. Mate! Wait! Ooh-ah! Boom. So I guess he blew up one of the platforms or whatever. Or one of the machines. Gong. Oh, is this the platform beginning to move? The big lift? Now beginning to move? Ah, ah, wa, soko ni butsukaru. Okay, whoa. Like, we'll crash into the bottom, or we're gonna impact the bottom. So there they see the end of the road. Yokoda. It's off to the side. It's off to the side. Meaning it's over there to the side. Go that way. Kya chotto. She screams and says, wait. Asoko e. Towards that direction. Okay, so trying to move over that way to where the tunnel appears to go or something. No, okay. So they managed to do that. Oi. Kishu ga sagateru ze. Oi. Hey, the machine neck, lower it. Hey. So like he's telling Kay to like push the neck down. Is that machine neck? Kishu? Yeah, the nose of the plane. Kishu. Lower the Kishu. Gun. Wah! Kaka. Modonnai wa. It's not going back. It's not returning. Oh, okay. So it's not going back up. So it's gonna slam into the ground. Wah! Kya! Doka! Okay, so the two guys hopped off, but Kay is still on this thing. Kay! Okay, so she rolls off or something. Doka! That thing keeps going and blows up. Soda! Ryu ni. It is that way, that's right. By Ryu. So, or towards Ryu. So maybe she's saying like, that's right. Need to go to Ryu or something about towards Ryu or by him. Daijoubu ka? Oi. Okay? Hey? Like, hey, are you okay? Watashi wa daijoubu. Sore yori. As for me, I'm okay. More than that. Yeah. Ryu no tokoro e. Towards the place of Ryu. So to where Ryu is. Ooh. So there's the other guy. Zuzun. Which is like a big explosion. Dokan. So there's the end of the lift again, back of that room with the shaft. Big explosion there. Ryu tachi ga nerawareteru wa. Okay, so Ryu and everyone like being aimed at, being targeted. Ochitsuke yo. Calm down. Ore tachi datte yabai en da ze. So calm down. Talking about us, it's like no good. This is really bad. Tonikaku konna medatsu tokoro ni irarenu. No, irarene. Konna medatsu tokoro nyaire. Why is this so hard? Nyairarene. It's niwa. So in any case, this sort of conspicuous place, as for being in it, it's not needed, or we don't need to be here in such a conspicuous place. So medatsu is to stand out, and the rest of that should make sense. Like we shouldn't be out here in such a conspicuous place. Okay, that lift has seen better days. It's not clear where Tetsuo and Ryu and those guys are. Wow! Kuso! Pipeline ni inka shiagatta. So damn it, the pipeline is like, I guess, burst into flames. Inca? Catching fire. Yeah. So, and Shia got like, oh no, contempt. Pipeline toward, catching fire towards the pipeline. Is this Taihi? Taihi da. It's a retreat. Like, get out of there. Yeah. Taihi da. Taking refuge, evacuation. Ichiji taihi suru 41号 shigeki shite wa naran. All right, shigeki was a stimulus or aggravation. So temporary for the time being, do retreat or evacuation, take refuge. And as for doing an aggravation stimulus, etc. of number 41 will not become. So don't do that. Don't do stimulating of number 41 and do retreat for now. Ichiji, temporarily. Okay, so apparently they were still on the platform. Heh. どうしたんだ? 引き上がってたぜ. How did? What happened? They pulled back. They pulled back. 引き上がってた. 引き上がる. 引き上げる. Yeah. Pulling up, withdrawing, etc. おい、こっちだ、こっち. Hey, it's this way. It's this way. So Kaneda has found a place. We keep switching scenes as always. ここなら行けそうだぜ. If it's this place, seem to be able to go. Dun, dun. Okay. Dun. So he's tackling the door. なんかぶったたくもの. Somehow a buttataku thing. Okay, so like buttataku is to rain down strikes on something. To pummel. So I guess like somehow I'm pummeling this thing. Ga. Yeah. Gun. Oh, okay. So he found something and he's breaks the door open. Ooh. Okay, so there's some sort of big like breeze. That's the wind. Samu, and it's cold. Cold. Gun. That's presumably either the door or him dropping that thing. How do? What should we do? Ittemimashou. Let's try going. Let's go and see. Let's try going. Oh, okay. They forgot all about this guy, or they just don't care about him anymore. Total mitsuketa ze. Total meaning like finally, soon, finally discovered. Yeah, like finally, after all, finally discovered. Okay, presumably this is like he's seeing and waiting on Uryu and those guys, or maybe possibly Tetsuo, but probably Uryu. He kushon. So this is a sneeze. He kushon. Koko wa. As for this place, like where are we? Sabui yo. It's cold, isn't it? Sabui. Sabui is another way to say samui, cold. Mo da dame da modoroze. Okay, so he's like, it's enough. It's already. It's no good. Let's go back. Oshiko shitaku nachimatai. Okay, so oshiko is pee, right? Yeah, pee. Shita. Why shitaku? He's basically saying, I need to pee. Past. What? Shitaku nachata. Oh, maybe this is like, I wish I had taken a pee. Shitaku nachimata. The nakachimata is like, nachimata is nateshimao. So becoming like having wanted to having taken a pee, I guess. Like I wish I had gone to the bathroom. Kore wa. As for this, so it's like this is Kanada-kun. Mite. Kanada, look. Okay. So here you finally get a schematic where they were talking about those doer walls. That's what that representation of those rings are. And then you can see there's like a little indicator for each ring. So she's pointing to that. We see the number 20 in the middle. Presumably that was Akira's number. I think we've seen reference to that being his number, or Akira's number before. Nandayo kore. What is it, this thing? So what is it? 28番目の仲間. It's the friend, the I guess the number 28th friend. The 28th friend. Gon. Okay, so that's the lift coming down here. Gon. That's what I want it. Kore ga Akira datte teiyu no ka? This thing, Akira it is, you're saying? So you're saying this is Akira? So yo, that's right. It is that way. Ano ko no ita tori da wa. That kid's said according to. So just like that kid said, she's talking about Kyoko. Or yeah, the smaller girl in the building thing. 前から聞こうと思ってたんだけどよ。このアキラってのは一体何なんだよ? From earlier, thought about trying to ask, but, this Akira talking about that, as for that thing, what the hell? Or who the hell? Itai nanandayo. So what the hell, who the hell, as for this thing that Akira been thinking about trying to ask from earlier. これを調べにここまで来てるの? That thing to research this place up until coming. So that's why we came up into here to research that thing. That we came here to find that out. Okay. この迷路みたいなもの何かしら? This maze-like thing, what is it, I wonder? So they're probably referring to, it looks like a maze, but it's not a maze. この迷路みたいなもの何かしら? Again, this maze-like thing, what, I wonder. 新しい阿弥陀じゃねえか? It's a new Amida, isn't it? Amida. It's a new Amida. Ooh, what could this be? And it's a new Amida. Is that like a computer? Atarashi Amida Janeka. Okay, this could be, I guess this could be a reference to Namu Amida Butsu. Amida is a reference to the Buddha. And so you'll often see like Namu Amida, which is this phrase about like, you know, I believe in the Buddha, Lord have mercy on me, that type of a feeling. Maybe that's what that, like, it's a new saying, a new God, a new Buddha. Isn't it that? Atare. Oh, I guess that's what he's asking. This is probably Kaneda. This is Kei saying it looks like a maze, because Kashira is usually a female thing. That's definitely her. So Kaneda is trying to figure out what Akira is. He's saying, like, is it a new Buddha? Atareba Akira Hazureria Takoda. If success, or if successive strike, Akira accepting its taco. I have no idea. Why did this suddenly get so weird? Okay, it could also be if touch, get in contact. Or if correct. So it's kind of hard. I can't quite tell from the context. Is this like if we're correct, if we touch, if we come in contact, if we hit strike? Akira Hazure. Being out, it's taco. Taco is his term for the kernel. So I don't know why he's saying it's taco. Maybe like if we're right, or if we touch Akira, it's gonna put the kernel like out of place, out of being disconnected. I have no idea what to do with that. The English went with bad luck. We run into skinhead, meaning the colonel Taco, and his goons. Let me just chuck this into the thing and see what it comes out with. Come on. Oh, okay. This is maybe supposed to be, if we're right, if it's a success, we get Akira. If we miss, then we get Taco. We get the kernel. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, if we fail, if we succeed, it's Akira. If we fail, it's Tako. Okay. It's the colonel. That was a little bit rough. Okay. All right. They're still waiting up there. Speaking of Tako, there he is. 私が命令した場合、また私が死んだ時以外、撃ってはならんぞ。Okay, so me did orders case. So the case, I gave the case for doing orders. Again, I dead time outside of as for shooting will not become. So basically, unless if I'm dead, don't shoot. So yeah, I've given the orders. Me outside of me, the time of me being dead, as for shooting will not become. So don't shoot. だが、もしもその時は、but if, as for that time, 一発で殺せ, in one shot, kill. So he's basically saying, don't shoot if I'm not dead, but if that, as for that time, meaning if I am dead, then in one shot, kill. Kill him in one shot. 41号に2度目はないぞ. Towards number 41, as for a second chance, does not exist. Meaning like a second shot. So as for a second one, implied shot will not exist. You won't have a second chance at number 41. Ina. Got it, okay? Or got it, right? This is either the colonel yelling that or them kind of responding like, got it. Okay. あのガキ、どこへ行っちまいやがった. That brat, to what place went? Where did that brat go? So this is now Ryu and his friend talking about Tetsuo, like, where'd that brat go? あのガキ. 確かさっきまで, certainly up until previously, 待て. So shush, wait. 誰かいるぞ, somebody existing. So somebody's there. ガキか? Is it the brat? 違う, it's different. Okay. So remember, this guy's pretty skilled with stuff. So we'll see what happens there. We're switching scenes though. Go. Ah. Okay, so this door opening and Tetsuo walking in. So Tetsuo's made it into the control room where they've managed to sneak in from another path. That is the end of chapter 29. That is the end of chapter 29. So we'll pause there. What's going to happen? We'll continue with chapter 30. See what's going to happen with all this stuff next time.